And let me share my screen here. So can you see that screen?
What screen? Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yep. Okay. So my name is Vince Levy. I'm from Vertical Raise Fundraising. So if you remember, we did a fundraiser last year. So this is last year's page on the screen here. Ironwood American Legion Baseball fundraiser 2024. So we raised over $2,700. So I just want to take a quick look at that. We have two things I want to look at. Okay. This first graph here is called a participation score. So anybody that puts in at least 20 contacts will count as a participant. So if you look at that, we didn't do that great. We had 0% participation, so not great. And then if you look at the far right graph here, the participants with at least one donation would be 59%. So let's think about that. We raised over $2,500 with not very good participation. Okay, so that sort of proves that this system works, but you do have to work the system. Okay. I've had fundraisers that absolutely crush it, raised over $100,000 for the UP All-Star game. And I've had fundraisers that absolutely tank. Okay. It's kind of up to you guys. Okay. So if everybody in the team puts in 20 emails or cell phone numbers by this time tomorrow, then we'll do fine. Okay. If most people don't, then we won't do fine. That's just reality of the system here. Okay, so we're gonna go through the system here. So let me load a PowerPoint up here. Okay, so can we see that PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and go to vraise.org, VRAISE.org, and click the Get Started Now. If you did this fundraiser last year, okay, or if you've ever done a fundraiser with us, you already have an account. Okay, so you're just going to log into your account. Okay, so put in your email, whatever password you used, okay, and then just log in. If you haven't done a fundraiser with us, then you're going to create an account. So how do you create an account? You just put your first and last name. Again, put an email in there, whatever email you use the most, whether it's a school email or personal email, doesn't really matter. And then just put in a password and then click to get started. Okay, so we're going to go to V as in Victor, RAISE.org. Okay, not .com, .org, vraise.org, and either log in to your account if you have one or create an account if you don't have one. So I'll give you a little bit of time to do that. Okay. If you have any questions during the process, feel free to let me know.
All right.
Okay, so after you create an account, the first thing it's going to ask you to do is upload a picture of yourself. Okay. There's a video already on the landing page I created. So when you add your picture and people see that video, it sort of assures people that this is not a scam. Okay. There's Johnny's picture. There's a video kind of explaining the fundraiser. So this must be a legitimate fundraiser. Okay. So upload a picture of yourself. If you have a baseball picture, that's great. It doesn't really have to be. As long as they can see your face, that'll be fine. Make sure it's an appropriate picture. So I'll give you a minute or two to select a picture from your files. If you don't have one, you can literally just take a selfie right now of your face and upload that from your phone and just select it. You can get fancy and crop it if you want to, but eventually it's going to get to the join a fundraiser where you have to enter a code. And here's the code on the screen there. It's 149 709 12 149 709 12. So let me kind of go back and review here.
You go back to that, please.
Yep, I'm just going to go to vraise.org, V as in Victor, RAISE.org. Click the Get Started Now. And then either log in to your account if you have one, or create a new account if you haven't done a vertical raise fundraiser. If you've done one and you forgot your password or logged in, you may have to, send yourself an email and go through that whole process. But I'll give you some time to do that.
We just need the code for the.
Okay, and then the code again is 1497091 2. Okay, so we got 4 logged in so far. Nice job. We got Brendan, OJ, Cody's logged in. Nice job, Coach. And then Gabriel's logged in.
Winning CJ. OJ.
Is it CJ or OJ?
It says OJ.
Huh?
Okay, you gotta change your name. So
How do I check that?
It says CJ.
It says CJ.
Yeah,
I'm
It says
looking at
CJ.
the list.
Does that not say CJ?
Yeah, I see CJ.
I see CJ, yeah.
Yep, we got 6 logged in now. Brendan logs in. CJ, Cody, Daryl, Gabriel, and Parker is logged in.
Daryl. No. Wait. There we go. I got it.
that for you.
Yeah, my name's in there.
Is there anybody not logged in that's there? Okay, so eventually you'll get to this page. It's got 4 white and green lines. Okay, depending on your phone, you may get our home page where there's a blue line that says participant menu on top. If you get to that page, click on that top blue line that says participant menu, and then click on invite wizard. Okay, so participant menu and then invite wizard. Okay, and it'll take you to this page where this is our invite wizard. Okay, it's got 4 white and blue lines. So we're gonna do 4 things. Okay, we're gonna text our parents. Okay, we're gonna put emails into the system. We're gonna put cell phone numbers into the system, and we're gonna share on our own social media. Okay, the reason why we text our parents is what it does is it'll auto-populate your landing page. Okay, so your name will be on there, your picture will be on there, the video will be on there. We really want your parents to do 2 things. Okay, they can add contacts into the system and it will count under your name. Okay, that's the easiest way to add contacts in the system. Okay, I guarantee your parents could come up with probably 50 contacts just by scrolling through their contacts on their phone. Super fast. Okay, way more than you can. Okay, because you're basically a teenager. Okay, you probably don't have a whole lot of contacts in your phone, so that's really where you're going to get most of your contacts is through your parents. Okay, anybody you would sell a pasty to, you're going to invite to donate. Okay, and think outside of your community. Our target audience is essentially North America, the U.S. and Canada. Okay, so think outside of Ironwood and Gogi Bacon, wherever you're at. Okay, so go ahead and click on that top white and blue line where it says parents, and then click on that little green phone circle. Okay, so again, click on the top white and blue line that says parent. Click on the little green phone circle and text any parent that you have. Hit them all up. Okay, mom, dad, stepmom, stepdad, you guys know. So hit them all up. I'll give you a minute or 2 to do that. You'll notice it auto populates your landing page. Okay, so we want our parents to share on their social media also. We'll get a lot more action from parents' social media than your social media, if you even have social media. Okay, your friends are probably broke teenagers. Okay, your parents' friends are not broke teenagers. Okay, so I'll give you a minute or so to hit up any parent that you have. This is just parents right now. Okay, we're gonna hit up other people through text a little bit later here. There's the code on the screen there. If you need it, 1497091 2. Okay, so we got Ryan's got 1 parent share, or Brendan, excuse me, and then Daryl's got 1 parent share. Okay, and then CJ's got 1 parent share. Nice job. So I'll give you a little bit more time to get that done. Your goal before you go to bed tonight is try to have at least 30 contacts in the system. Okay, a contact would either be an email or a cell phone number. Okay, so your magic number is 30. before you go to bed tonight. Okay. After you text your parents, just go back to that invite wizard, those four white and blue lines. Click on that second line that says email, and then a white box will appear. You could put all your emails in that box. Okay. So if you have them saved in your phone somewhere, just simply copy and then paste them in that white box and then click send. Okay. Just make sure you put a new line for every email or a comma or a space or something so they're not all jumbled together. They got to be separated somehow. Okay. So put all your emails in that box and then click send. Again, if you don't have emails, hit up mom and dad or stepmom, stepdad, have them add emails into the system, or you can add emails into the system when you get home tonight. In a perfect world, okay, you'll have 20 emails and 10 texts. Okay? That's the perfect world. But the reality is, as long as you get 30 contacts, that's fine. Okay. Emails are a little bit better because our system can send out a reminder email. I think it does it like every 7 days. And then old people like me would check our emails like 10 times a day. That's how we learned to communicate. So that's sort of our target audience, people that live their life by their emails. So emails are a little bit better than text numbers. Throughout this process, you may get a text or a phone call saying, "Hey, I just got a text or email. Is this a legitimate fundraiser?" Or you can just let them know, "Yep, thanks, Grandma. This is legitimate. Feel free to support my team. Love you," something like that. Okay, you may get people asking you if this is a legitimate fundraiser because unfortunately there's a lot of scam fundraisers out there. So feel free to let them know that this is legit. Okay, so I'll give you a few more minutes to get emails into the system. Okay, so after emails, again, click send and then click next. It'll take you back to that invite wizard, the four white and blue lines. Go ahead and click on that third white and blue line where it says text. And then again, a white box will appear. You can put all your cell phone numbers in that box. Okay, so no names, just numbers here. Again, separated by either a new line or a comma or space. They can't just be all jumbled together. And then go ahead and click send.
I parked in front of him. You know, Chucky's blocked then. Oh.
I'll give you a few minutes to do that. And I'll give you some ideas of who else we could hit up.
Putting in 8 random numbers. We don't need to hurry up. This kid ruined my dog.
What do we gotta do? Gotta put us on code. E-raised one. Create an account.
Okay, so here's how we're doing so far. So we got Coach got 5 texts put in. We got 0 emails and 0 texts. Okay, so let's hit some people up here. I'm going to give you some ideas of who you can text. Okay, think of somebody that would love to watch you play a game,
Vince.
but they got to travel to do that. Okay, so somebody that's not necessarily living in your town. Maybe they live out of state. Maybe they live 2-3 hours away. Think aunts, uncles, grandparents, family members. Okay, if you have their cell phone number, put them in the text box. If you have their email, put them in the email box. Okay, so far, Coach Curto's leading the league here.
Hey Vince,
Yeah,
do you think you could put that code back up on the screen? One of the guys just got here.
yep. Let me go
Thank you,
back
sir.
here. Yeah, can I just read it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go up on my phone real quick. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
What 149-709-12. 149-709-12. Okay. All right, CJ. Yep. All right, Ethan just got logged in. Nice job, Ethan. Okay, so go to that invite wizard. Those 4 white and blue lines. Click on the top line that says parent, and then text any parent that you have. First, you want to upload a picture of yourself. All right, CJ's got 1 text number in there. Good job. So far, 0 emails and a total of 1 text. CJ's got it. So let's get some people invited here. This is kind of just like selling pasties. If you don't ask people to buy a pasty, then you just have a whole bunch of pasties.
Oh, why does it say I don't have any parent shares, Don?
Think of people. All right, Gabriel's got 8 texts. Good job, Gabe. Parker's got 1 now.
Okay,
So it sounds like we're getting the idea in the system. So I'll give you some extra time to get logged in here. Add contacts.
Angela Gallo.
Think of people that are at a holiday dinner of yours, like a Thanksgiving dinner or a Christmas dinner. Let's hit up everybody at that dinner. Okay. Aunts, uncles, neighbors, family, friends. Let's hit all those people up. All right. CJ's got 2 texts in. Coach has got 10. Nice job, Coach. Gabriel's got 8. Parker's got 1 now. Ethan and Daryl and Brendan, let me know if you need help.
I'm working on it.
Nice.
He's the millionaire. What millionaire in my contacts?
Parker, you're so cool.
I'm just saying, I do.
I hope you know that.
He could. Don't be actually just call her in. You drop him a bucket. Who, Devin?
You know what's crazy? I seen Devin on my way here.
Another brain trigger. Think of super successful people in your life. Somebody that's maybe they own a business or a nice car or a really nice house. Okay. Somebody's kind of doing well in life. Think of people like that and then hit them up. Maybe somebody that's at all your football games or basketball games. Every community's got those super supportive people. They would love to be able to support your cause. All right, we got a first donation. Nice job, $30. Gabriel's got $30 donation. Nice job, Gabriel.
Gabe, how, dude?
Gabe.
This isn't fair.
Very often with a donation, they will leave their name, but sometimes they don't leave their name. That's completely up to them. And a lot of times they'll leave you a cool message. Looks like this person did not leave their name, which is okay too. But good job, Gabe. We got $30 so far. So we got enough money to buy 1 baseball. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Okay, so we're at 5 minutes here, so we're going to give you 5 more minutes. So when that clock hits 10 minutes, we're done. Okay, so I'm just going to have you kind of scroll through your phone or through your emails and just keep hitting up people that you know, hitting up those contacts. have your mom or dad or stepmom or stepdad keep hitting up contacts, either email or cell phone numbers, and then click send, and our system will send them an invite. Okay, all right. Gabriel's got 17 texts so far. Good job, Gabe. CJ's got 7 now. Ethan's got 1. Parker's got 1. Okay, so we've got about 4.5 more minutes.
Don't my contacts and copy. So I sent one to Anthony? Yeah. Hey, what UI is on the team now? Are we talking about Russell? Should I just send one? Oh, yeah, he says.
Dude, what? We're going to games with 9 kids.
Yeah, but that's 3 first basemen. I can't
we
play
got
anywhere else.
3 first.
Gator's gonna have to learn how to play second most of the time.
Gator's gonna actually play second. I know. Stick Gators in center. I'm gonna send one to my boss.
Gabe, sticking Gators inside.
Just one time.
We have to be up by 20.
Should I send it
Because if a ball gets hit out there, it's gonna take them 10 minutes to go get it at the fence.
I'm gonna send one to my mom's office.
What you guys should do is, you know, all the teachers' emails.
All right, Gabriel's almost got. I got 20 texts in, Gabe. Good job, Gabe. Coach has got 20 in. CJ's got 8 texts. Ethan's got 3. Parker's got 1. And Daryl still has 0. Let me know if you need help, Daryl.
She quit?
She's done.
Actually? Come on.
Let's go, man.
No.
Gabe's got 21 texts. He's leading the league. Nice job, Gabe.
I'm gonna have more than 21 after this.
Nice work.
Hold on.
You'll be surprised how quickly this will grow.
John Workmeister.
You should help everybody at the city.
I don't have all their numbers.
We got 3 more minutes.
Yeah.
He's too busy paying off his water bill.
Yeah.
Alright, I got 10. I'm sending it. I hit up Dave Strad and Jason Allen.
All right, Gabe's got 24 texts. Nice job, Gabe. CJ's up to 10. Nice work. Coach has got 21. Ethan's got 5. Parker's got 3. Think of friends of yours that aren't on the team. Hit up their parents. You know, maybe it's a football player, basketball player, baseball player, fellow. You know, maybe it's a girlfriend or something, a coworker.
I got 32 texts. Look at that.
Nice. Good job, Brendan. 32. CJ's up to 10. Nice job, CJ. Gabe's up 26.
Yep.
We got 2 more minutes.
I'm running out. Yeah, I just sent one to Tim Rowe. Dude, I don't even know. Just send one to Jaden Zaleski.
Yeah. Make him. Yeah, dude's got a haircut. That's crazy.
I told him about it yesterday, bro. We've been talking about it for like a week now.
All right, Brendan's killing it. 34 texts. Nice job, B.
Brandon, just stop, dude.
I ran out of numbers. I did too. Ooh. I wonder. Did I put Jason Russell on there?
Gabe, make sure you hit up your parents also.
I sent it to my parents.
He was joking.
I'm joking. It's messages, Curtis. I'm only going to 10. I've got no more people. I better send one to Jason Russell.
Please fundraise.
I am.
I know, but please.
I fundraised last Jason Russell. Emails are going crazy.
$1 million.
Yeah. Emails are going crazy. Literally every teacher.
Yeah, we made $30.
So like, how do I see where the text is sent at?
It tells you right here.
Yeah, but like, I don't see it on my message.
Yeah, well,
It's not you send
Yeah, you don't text them.
It's just an automated message.
Yeah, so why would anybody send money to that?
Oh. That's why you gotta put your picture.
Which one of these group chats is the real one now?
Dude, that's
if you have a family group chat or a work group chat or whatever, if you go to that invite wizard and click on that top right paperclip, it'll copy your landing page. You can paste it to any group chat also.
What's that one with Brad?
Someone to.
Nikki, deal.
I was gonna.
I already sent one to Nikki.
Okay, so you guys keep working. I'm going to show you a couple things here, and I'm going to take off, and you guys can keep at it. So here's what the donation page looks like. So it's got your logo there. It's got a little quick video that I made. It's got a little about the fundraiser. Notice this thing already has 131 shares. So if you know of somebody that has a business, a parent or whatever, if they donate $250, they can get their logo on this landing page. It's actually a pretty good deal for them because it already has 131 shares. So for donating 300 or 250 bucks, they can get their business logo that's clickable to their business on this page. So it's a sweet deal for businesses. Okay. So here's what I want you to do. Two things. Okay. Log into this account every single day and scroll down to where it says thank you to your supporters, and then scroll through that. Okay. If anybody that you invited actually donated, make sure to send them a thank you. Okay. So this person that didn't write their name, typically they will. Okay. They'll write their name and they'll write a cool message like, good luck this season or whatever. So if, Uncle Tom donates money, make sure to send them a thank you. Okay. The best way to send a thank you is literally take your phone, put it on video, and say, "Hey, Grandma, thanks for the $50 donation for my baseball team. I love you. I'll see you, next month or whatever." Click send. It literally takes 10 seconds. Family love videos like that. Okay. So it's a really cool way to say thank you. But it's very important, even if you don't do a video, send them some sort of thank you. Okay. So log into this page every single day. If you don't have your 30 contacts, again, try to hit those 30 before you go to bed tonight. If anybody's not here, Coach, I'll send you a piece of paper that has all the steps with the code. So before your next game or practice, you guys, since you showed up, actually get to warm up. Okay. Anybody that didn't show up, that's what they're going to do before they even get to warm up. Okay. Log into your account, create an account, get their contacts in. Okay. So awesome job for showing up. Make sure you get after your teammates to make sure that they do what you just did. I'll send the video, but it's pretty damn simple, right? Once you have the code, it's pretty simple. So anybody have any last minute questions before we take off?
Nope. No, sir.
All right. Good luck this season. Kick some
Thank
tail.
you. Thank you.
And good luck at States. This fundraiser goes 21 days. So you should have your check like almost when you're ready to leave for States. All right. Good luck, guys. If you have any questions, Coach, I will email you that step sheet and also a copy of this fundraiser video. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Oh, I got zero.
Bye.
I lost it.